little hatchery area, cave thing that was in the back of the camp that you couldn't get to previously.
Yeah, I don't have the map anymore.
1 second. There you go.
Yes, the blind map.
Yeah.
Well, the good news is you can now kind of see what's going on. Suspicious? Hold still. You can kind of get an idea of where things is because Sir Fuzzy has dark vision. So he can lead you around.
And both Merlin and Suspicious, do they still have Eyes of Night? I was trying to look.
They should, but it looks like it dropped it. So let's see here.
That was for an hour, wasn't it?
Yeah, they still have the Eyes of Night going.
Cool.
It's just not a very bright Eyes of Night.
Eyes of the little bit dim.
There we go. Okay. I don't know why it did not carry that through. Okay, now you guys should be able to see a little better.
Awesome.
And Nightshade had signaled to you guys that he could see some light glowing from down the tunnel that he was standing next to. So, what are you guys gonna do?
I think we're all stacked on top of each other or something.
What are we doing? Some cheerleading moves?
Yeah.
We still have that person that's unconscious in the room,
Yep.
right?
You had the wino, and you also had the guy that you'd knocked out.
And I think we tied them up, didn't we?
Yeah.
Bed sheets and tied them up so that they wouldn't like come after us if they wake up.
Yeah, you're right.
I think we got to go towards the light.
I agree.
Go towards the light.
To do it. Like in an on our guard kind of way.
Okay.
Because I'm assuming like if there's light, there's possibly people down there. More
That's
people.
A good assumption.
You know, just being ready to throw down.
All right, I'll start trying to sneak down to see what's around the corner without getting in the light.
All right. So as you get to there, go ahead and roll me a perception or a stealth check, Nightshade.
I did 14.
All right. You see a person standing there working at a desk.
All right, I'm going to just move so I don't have line of sight to me, so against the wall there and signal that we got an enemy ahead.
Okay.
Do I move Sir Fuzzy separately, by the way?
Or
does he for me?
For right now, we are going to assume that he is just following along with you.
Cool. I was trying to figure out how to move him, and it wasn't working.
Yeah, that is the one thing with Fantasy Ground, or one of the few things with Fantasy Grounds that I have not found a great solution for is NPCs that you guys control. Usually what I end up doing is I will either create a dummy token for you to move around and then add their stuff to your character sheet so you can roll it or something like that. But
okay. Thanks.
Unless you say otherwise, I'm going to assume he's just kind of riding on your shoulder.
Awesome.
And because this has come up, another thing is, for me, when it comes to familiars and things like that, if you want a familiar that is just there for role-playing and story purposes, I don't consider them part of combat unless you actively use them in that combat.
Okay.
Normally, they can go and do things like aid, which they can basically distract an enemy so somebody else can hit them easier, or you can hit them easier, or they can make attacks. You have to give up your action to order them to attack.
Got you.
You use your bonus action to order them to attack.
Okay.
But if you don't involve them in the combat, I don't take them into targeting or anything like that, even for area of effect stuff, because I assume they are just there for role playing and story purposes at that point. So that is up to you. If you want to keep your familiar alive and out of harm's way, that's fine. If you want to throw them into the thick of it, that is fine as well.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna think on it, but I feel like he can hold his own. He's a cool little dude.
Yep. The good news is, if he does die, you just resummon him.
Yeah, I read about it online, and it was basically like, don't feel bad if they die. They come back. It's still their same spirit. I was like, cool, okay. I feel better about that.
It's a goldfish situation where we just keep replacing it.
Oh my god, that's horrible.
Sir Fluffy the 10th.
Oh. Oh my goodness.
Okay.
So what are
there's
we gonna
only-
do? Yeah.
You only saw one person, Nightshade?
Yeah, I just held up one finger and, basically our signal for one enemy ahead, and I sort of point around the corner.
We can take one guy.
I feel like I should fall in at the back just because I have no stealth and very loud armor. And I will probably alert them if I try and get up near the first.
Or you get up and then you charge in and make all the noise. And
That's true.
So, what are you guys doing?
Let's go kick some butt.
All right, let's do it.
Does anyone want to lead?
No one answers.
Go first, since you were up at the front there. I'll fall in behind you.
Unfortunately, I still can't. Oh, wait, actually, no, we have night vision now. Never mind.
I'm only seeing my token.
Who?
Me.
Yeah, because everybody else has moved.
Oh, they
Here you go.
south.
Yep.
Ah, there we go.
So they're trying to decide who's going to stick their head in the room first and start this party.
I guess I'll just fly in real quick, land on the desk, and kick him in the face.
Okay.
I'm a couple paces behind you. I'm here to help.
So roll initiative then.
Ooh, first one of the night, 17. 19.
I got 6.
All right. So,
Kind of
Nightshade is kicking this all off. Go for it, Nightshade.
Alrighty.
So another thing that I do is when one person says, I'm starting this, I start initiative on their turn. Because I assume that everyone else was just kind of standing around waiting, and then they wait.
Oh, yeah.
Gotcha.
All right, that will hit.
Is that a surprise round? So just an attack?
No, no, you get your bonus action.
I didn't know how you were doing it, so okay. Bonus action, and then I will bonus action.
Nope,
And do
no
nothing.
bonus action. All right, Neferia, you gotta wait. You
sorry.
didn't go in the room. You gotta wait.
So now, which way is the desk oriented? Am I on the desk?
The
Or did I
desk
kick
is
him as I flew
actually
over?
the desk is actually more like over here.
All right, so then I went to there, boom, as I kicked him on the way over.
Okay.
And then, of course, his head fell down and hit the desk, but that's where the damage came from, as I pushed his head into the desk, roadhouse style, and I landed on the desk and spun around, but of course I missed on the second attack.
All right. Merlin, calm down. You'll get to go eventually.
Okay.
All right, Suspicious, your turn.
And are we just taking him out, or are we knocking him out?
You guys didn't discuss that.
Let's knock
I was
him
planning
out.
on taking him out, so
He seems like a desk guy, though. He might know things.
he might. You can change your plan.
Okay, I'm gonna knock him out.
You're gonna try and knock him out? Okay.
Yep.
So because Nightshade is there, you will get sneak attack.
Okay. And then it's only melee weapons where you can.
Yes. Only melee attacks. That will hit.
I'm like, where did the combat tracker go?
What do you mean, where did the combat tracker go? Ooh. Talk about a bad roll.
Aw.
That's because he is trying to hold up on his attack. He couldn't make up his mind.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah,
well,
oh, hold on.
Lyric has not joined us yet. So it is now the enemy's turn. And the enemy begins to cast a spell.
Oh.
Oh no.
And what you see ghostly spirits begin to rise out of the floor and swirl around him.
Oh.
He turned on his blend.
Yep. Neferia, it is your turn. So if you want to know what he did, you can roll an Arcana check.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, because you can do this eventually yourself. Neferia, you know what this is. This is Spirit Guardians. So what Spirit Guardians does is whenever an enemy starts their turn or enters the area for the first time, they have to make a wisdom saving throw. If they fail, they take 3d8 either radiant or necrotic damage, half on a success, and the whole area is difficult terrain regardless of your save results. So, you know walking in to there will probably not be all that fun.
Yeah. If I go...
And at this level, 3d8, and he can take out, at least me out in one breath.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not nice.
So I feel like my response once I see the spirit guardians is just gonna be like, try and shoot him,
Okay,
a crossbow,
go for it.
and be like, oh hell no.
Now, one thing to be aware of is Spirit Guardians does require concentration, so if you hit him and hard enough, he may lose his concentration and it all goes away.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Nice.
That will hit. And he did lose his concentration.
All right.
Woohoo!
Woo!
Lifesaver.
And yeah.
All right.
That I roll here.
Merlin, it is your turn.
All right, let's go ahead and just target this dude.
Okay, from where you are, you can't see him. Because there's a wall in the way.
Okay, let me scoot. Oops.
Why are you healing him?
I
didn't mean to.
I didn't heal him. I didn't mean to. Anyway,
Yeah.
that shouldn't. Why would that apply to him? That should be like a self only.
Yeah, it's probably because the default didn't get set up properly.
Yeah, but I told you when we left Friday I'd forget about it. But that's so I have all my key points back. So I said I was going to use it as soon as we started next combat.
Yep. There you go. Now it's set to be self, so you can roll that again, or I can just apply what.
It didn't matter. I wasn't injured. I was all it did is give me my key points back.
Gotcha. Okay.
All right, I'm blasting him.
Blast him.
I tried. I failed.
Womp, womp, womp.
Perfect sound effect. And Sir Fuzzy's turn.
Yep. So just in general, usually the I do it the animal companion / familiar / whatever else that you're controlling just goes on your turn normally.
Okay.
So,
Cool. Okay, so he can like claw them, right? Wasn't that what I was reading?
yeah, he can run over there and claw him or something like that. Yes, but just remember that if you bring him into combat, I consider him a fair target.
Oh goodness. Okay, I'm gonna pass him just for this turn because I don't want to lose my fuzzy buddy yet.
Okay, that's fine.
Now, one of the things you can do is actually aid. So if you use your familiar first, you can give the next person that attacks him actually can get advantage on their attack roll.
Oh,
For your
okay.
information.
Yes,
So
but
can I do that for someone else too?
You can, but I consider that using them in combat.
Got you. Okay, we're just gonna pass him for now, and I'll use him next round.
All right, Celeste, it is your turn. So you really can't really get through unless you dash, Celeste.
Okay, well then.
Just gonna stop there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I'd have to I mean, I'm ranged anyway, so if you want to knock him out, then
yeah.
I'm not
Nightshade.
sure.
All right. I don't know why we're trying to knock him out, but okay.
Well, wasn't that what you said?
All right. I'll use Flurry of Blows. I'll do 2 attacks. I'll try to hit him.
Both miss.
All right.
Dang.
It hadn't even shown up on my screen yet, so. I'm worthless.
So you
And
were
now my I don't know where my focus went to. It disappeared. It was there last.
You can't find your focus now.
No,
Well,
last week I had under on my actions tab I had focus that it gave me 3. Okay,
Oh,
you
there
just
it goes.
expanded it some.
yeah, it's because you've used all your focus, is what I was thinking. So it hadn't reset. It didn't reset that. It doesn't have a way to reset that tracker when you use your.
Oh, I figured it would just I'd see 3 checks and I wouldn't have any points to spend.
Yeah. Well, whenever you're in combat mode, if something gets used up, it removes it to try and clean it up so that you don't see too much. So just if stuff is missing, check that mode down at the bottom is set to standard, not combat.
Okay.
And you can just click on it to change it. All right. So is that everything for Nightshade?
Yep, that's all I can do.
All right. Suspicious.
Hello again. Gonna go straight for action. And did I hit?
Don't forget you can target with control click,
All right.
but that will miss.
Okay. Next person.
All right. Well, that's back to his turn. So he is not happy. He's going to go ahead and just directly target Nightshade at the moment. And swing. Missed. And a miss. And then you see him cast a spell.
Okay, 2 attacks and a spell.
It's a bonus action spell.
Oh.
He's more than a normal cleric.
All right. And Neferia, it is your turn.
All right.
What spell did he cast?
Roll an Arcana check to find out.
Ooh.
Neferia, you have advantage since you would know this spell anyway. Eventually. It is a cleric spell. But 13 is plenty. He cast Sanctuary.
Ah. Oh, you little bastard.
Which means you have to make a wisdom save in order to attack him.
Mm.
All right. Do I have to do my wisdom save before I move?
Nope, you can move around all you want. You just have to. If you try to attack him and you fail the wisdom save and there isn't another target to attack, you lose your attack, basically.
Gotcha. Okay, so I'm going to move in here so I'm out of the doorway.
Now,
Okay.
does that include area of effect spells or just direct
No,
targets?
it does not. It does not do anything against area of effects. It is only things that directly target him.
Okay. I'm going to do a wisdom save.
Okay. That is plenty.
Hee hee. Motherfucking cleric, dude.
I can. This cleric's gonna out-cleric you, cleric.
Throw down on this cleric stuff. And I'm going to I'm just gonna pull out my mace. And
You will need to get a little closer if you're going to use your mace. But that misses.
Damn it.
Merlin.
All right. So Sir Fuzzy is next in line, but can I use him now? Like, since his turn is technically my turn, like you were saying?
Yes, he
Okay.
can take your turns are happen at the same time.
Okay. And so I kind of want to use his scare ability because I think that that's really funny.
Okay,
I
and that
don't
doesn't
see
require a wisdom save to fire it off. So you're just going to try and scare him.
Heck yeah. I don't see an action tab for him though. Do I just kind of tell you and then you do it, or?
I've got his stuff, so I can throw it out there. He did pass the save, so he is not frightened.
Yay. Oh, dang. Okay, I thought you meant like my dude passed. Okay.
Nope.
All right. Well, okay. Then we just blast.
All right.
So, blast.
First, though.
Oh, wisdom save.
Yep. So here,
I got you. Oop, just kidding.
So you try, and for whatever reason, you cannot bring yourself to shoot this guy.
Damn. All right. Next.
All right, Celeste.
And we're still wanting to knock him out. Is that it, or?
I think that's the plan still, but
I'd be into it unless you guys get too frustrated with him. He's kind of annoying me.
I look at the lady that's this like throwing the bad guys. Oh, let's just let him out on parole. He'll be good. As he goes and kills some more innocent villagers.
Only some villagers.
Okay.
So you're gonna attack him?
Yeah.
You make the save.
Nice.
That will hit. All right. He's looking a little bloody now.
I still only have one attack, right?
Yes. Because this is not the first round of combat anymore.
Okay.
All right. Back to trying to punch and kick. You're hitting. All right.
All right, you made your save, so you do hit.
Bump. Do I have to roll every single attack or just that round?
It is for every single attack.
I gotta make more saves.
Oh, come on, you're a monk. You passed.
True.
If anybody's gonna pass us in this group, it's you and Nefaria. All right, so that one missed. Suspicious, it is your turn.
Thank you.
That does not pass, so your attack fails.
Yep.
All right, and then he is going to go ahead and say, ow, and cast Cure Wounds on himself.
No. This guy sucks.
And that will be his turn. Nefaria.
We're still doing saves, right?
Correct. Until he makes a hostile action against you guys, you're still doing saves. You made your save though, so you're good to go.
Perfect. So I think my temper is going, so I'm gonna do Word of Radiance on him.
Okay. That still. Let me see. How does that one work? Radiance
That's
eruption.
5 feet.
Okay. So yep, you can hit him with that. You don't need to worry about the save either way.
Okay.
A monk doesn't have wisdom save? Oh my goodness.
I did that twice, sorry.
A monk doesn't have wisdom save. What are you talking about?
It says my proficiencies are strength and dex.
Oh yes, monks don't get wisdom by default for save proficiencies, but you have enough of it. So that first one he failed. So roll damage. Oof.
Gosh dang it.
Wow.
We're rolling the ones on our damage here tonight.
What the heck?
Merlin.
Okay, so I'm gonna attack with Sir Fuzzy first.
Now,
He
is,
had what?
I'm sorry, but is Sanctuary a concentration spell?
It is not.
Okay.
Damn. Okay.
All right. So Sir Fuzzy made his save.
Nice. Okay. Cool. Okay. Cool. And he had advantage, right?
Yes.
Okay. Cool. So he's gonna go ahead and claw him.
Okay.
Is gonna be his thing.
He is going to make a claw attack.
And can I attack at the same exact time, or is it like?
You can try.
Okay. Cool. Okay. So my wisdom save, and
You made it.
then blessed. Yeah. Was that good?
That hits.
Okay, cool. Here we go.
All right. So you do 5 points of damage, and Sir Fuzzy does 6.
Haha. Sir Fuzzy's
So
cooler.
is he poisoned?
He made his save. He is not poisoned.
Damn.
Is that everything for you, Merlin?
Oh yeah, I'm all good. Sorry.
No worries. Celeste.
Crit.
Wow.
Now, the big question. You failed your save, so the crit fails.
No. That's heartbreaking.
Nightshade.
No offense to Furia.
No worries. I understand.
I like you.
You can attack. That misses.
All right, that's
And that fails. Suspicious.
All right.
You succeed on your wisdom save. Now can you hit? You do
I
hit.
can, in fact,
You also get sneak attack damage.
all right, because I'm surrounded. Yeah.
Yep. Nice.
Nice.
He's still up.
damage.
He's still up. What the hell, man?
Yeah, but
He-
rolling ones and twos and ones and ones and ones and twos.
He looks bad, but he's still up. You have no bard yet. All right. Let's
Yeah,
see.
man, he's like
Skip his
standing
turn.
there, but he's alive.
Ugh,
No.
I rolled horrible on my heel.
Good.
So, what's he gonna do? Yep, he's just gonna stand there and keep getting whacked on. Since he didn't get enough healing to do what I wanted to. Nefaria,
Oh,
you cannot attack.
Damn it.
Merlin?
okay. I'm using Sir Fuzzy again. He goes in first. Goes in for another claw attack.
Alright. Unfortunately, Sir Fuzzy cannot bring himself to harm
God damn.
All
right.
the protected person.
Then my turn. Is 13 good enough?
A 15 will succeed.
It was a 13. Oh wait, was it 15?
With,
oh, you're right.
with your modifiers, it's a 15.
I didn't look down. Okay. So blast. Ah,
That misses.
damn it. All right. That's all.
Alright. Celeste. That will miss whether you make the wisdom save or not, so. Anything else you're doing, Celeste?
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and
You're moving away? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. He knows he's not long for this world, so he's going to break his... nope. He missed, and he broke his sanctuary.
Haha.
He figured he'd make at least one shot at trying to do some damage before he goes down. All right. Nightshade's up next. That will hit.
All right, and I'm going to use a focus point to do harming hands.
Okay.
So I might need it after that, since we're all rolling. Oh, okay. I guess it didn't roll it, so I dropped it on him. So 1d6 plus 3.
Yeah. It gave him the... Hold on. I really did not set up some of this stuff. Oh, it's set for self. Okay. Yeah, that one goes on you normally if you don't override it, but you would normally do that before you roll your damage. So that's another 8 points of damage. So that will put him down.
Yay.
Yeah, finally.
So the other than this person, the chamber contains a writing desk, stool, a few tables with books and papers, and a mirror on a floor stand. There are 2 oil lamps in the corners, and thick rugs cover the floor.
Okay, what's in the books? Can we see? Can we read them?
The books are just general propaganda and records of the cult.
Mm.
The papers have...
One of the tables has a map showing the areas that have been attacked and looted, with an arrow headed towards the town of Bergnost along the tradeway to the west, and then turns north after that.
Oh.
And then a separate sheet of paper covered with numbers in various columns contains a note that says, "Everything must be freighted north to Nachar. Resmir allowed us to keep some pearls, a ring, and a handful of small stones." The rest of the stuff is bad poetry about dragons.
There's some weird groupies.
In the small chamber to the north is a trunk containing the clothes of the person you just slain, and a second trunk with Cult of the Dragon regalia.
Okay, let's grab
Come
that.
in handy.
Yeah, I say grab the papers and grab the outfits.
Regalia.
Yeah.
All right. I will put that
All right.
on your party sheet.
I'll
You
grab
also
the map.
find buried in the chest a key.
Oh,
Okay.
All right, we'll look at the rugs that are on the ground to check for any trap doors or anything underneath the rugs.
Good thinking.
Where are you starting your rolling?
I don't know where the rugs are, but I guess
They
from,
cover the
go
entire
for-
floor.
Go to
No,
one of the
it's not like one rug. It's like the whole floor's carpeted.
There are multiple rugs laid across. You could start on one side and just start rolling them all up if you wanted to. I'm just asking,
Yeah,
where are you starting from?
I'll start from the west over by the desk and start rolling this way, then come back and any other carpets rolling.
Okay. So when you get to here, you notice there is a hole in the floor with a ladder leading downward.
Woo.
And when we came up here, there was no other door or anything. All right.
Correct. The only other place you've seen is there's a set of stairs heading down to a lower area way to the north.
Let's go down the creepy ladder.
All right, let's have Suspicious check it out.
makes sense.
Suspicious or Celeste?
Or Sir Fuzzy.
Fuzzy?
Whichever one's the best at doing trap detection / roguey stuff. It could be our ranger or our rogue, either one.
Yeah,
Hold
I'll
on,
go down first.
What was that?
Go.
I'll go down first.
Okay. Go ahead and head down.
Is this the same level, or I thought it was like a trapdoor on the floor?
It's a trapdoor on the floor. It goes down about 15, 20 feet.
All right. Move it along the wall as quietly as I can.
I'm right
Alright.
behind you.
So the room you currently find yourself in appears to contain a shrine to Tiamat. The focus appears to be on her black head, as it is the central and largest one. But it also contains many icons of the cult of the dragon around the shrine. As you get out into the room, you see that there are 3 figures. One is easily recognizable as Landragosa, and 2 humans with her.
Oh shit. Did they see us?
Well, they may see some of you.
Yeah.
I am still dressed as a dragon claw. Just want to throw that out there. the one we murdered on the way in. I stole his helmet and his clothes, and I took his face.
Okay.
What do we think? This dude seems like a big bad.
Yeah, I was just thinking, I wonder if I can cast sleep.
Ooh. Knock him out.
Yeah.
I can also. I could cast Shatter. It's just gonna be loud.
You could.
That's fine. It's just gonna be loud, and they're gonna know we're here.
Yeah, that's the only problem.
But they probably already know we're here anyway.
Good point. Nafir, you want to try to put him to sleep, or should I just try to murder him, or should we run away?
I think let me try and put them to sleep.
I feel like that's a good idea.
Because at least that might give us a little bit of an advantage for a second.
Okay, so you're going to try and put him to sleep?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I am going to target, because I can do within like a 20-foot around a point.
Yep.
So I'm going to cast it right in the middle there.
So you can hold down Control and both mouse buttons and draw a circle where you want to center it at. So I can see where you're firing.
Sorry, you said Control and both mouse buttons?
Yes, ma'am.
Let's see if that'll work on my mic. Like right there. Does that show up for you?
Perfect.
Yep. That shows up.
All right.
So roll your 5d8. Unless you're upcasting it.
Well, let's go with our basic here.
Yep. You don't get to make him unconscious until you roll the 5d8 first.
I don't have like a little doohickey, so I have to roll it manually, right?
Yes. You can right click on the d8 and tell it to do 5 of them. And Lyric is joining us. I don't know if he's coming into Discord or not here momentarily.
So 23.
Nice.
That's a pretty good roll.
23.
So,
All right. Well, they are definitely aware of your presence now, and none of them fall asleep.
No.
So, roll initiative, please.
Oh goddamn.
Let's see if we can get going here. There we go. Hello, Lyric.
Welcome.
Hey guys.
Yeah, sleep really only works at level 1, effectively.
wow.
It's good if you knock stuff down in health and then do it, or you know there are a bunch of low-level things. But
Okay.
That's good to know.
yes, it can be. Sleep can be somewhat worthless. So, Lyric, your warlock just tried to put a half-dragon and a couple of humans to sleep. It failed, and combat is starting. So if you'd like to go ahead and roll initiative.
Right. Nothing like jumping right into the frying pan.
All right. So after that craziness, first up is Landragosa. We'll walk over here. Look at Nightshade and go, oh, is it time for a rematch?
Oh, come straight at me.
Well, not coming straight at you, but kind of.
Just like last time, it's going to have the highest initiative, and it's going to just blast us with this lightning bolt and kill the whole party.
That's fun.
Hey, some of you dodged. Nightshade didn't, but some of you dodged. And hey, I rolled 3 1s on that damage roll, so no more complaining about only getting 1s and 2s. I'm getting them as well.
Equal opportunity.
Yep. So that was Landragosa. Suspicious, it is your turn.
All right. Move a little bit to the right, and then
All right, that will hit, and you do.
Nice.
Oh, who are you attacking? Are you attacking the human, or are you attacking Landragosa?
yeah, I'm talking to human.
Okay, so no sneak attack on that one. But he is now wounded. All right. Celeste, it is your turn. You can get to there with 25 feet of movement.
Yeah, I'll still. Oh, I was on top of somebody. Okay.
Yeah.
Um,
You can technically see from right there. You can see them. I was just letting you know if you wanted to move up, you could. Otherwise, it's
no, I'll stay. I'll stay back.
okay.
I am gonna do the Dread Ambusher, right?
Yep, it is the first round of combat. So you do get Dread Ambusher.
Oh, that's a mess.
You were using Scimitar. Don't you have a slightly higher
Oh.
bonus on your
Should I
bow?
roll? Yeah, I do.
Well,
+7.
yeah, so your bow would hit.
Okay.
All right, nice.
And then I get one more.
Yep, you get your regular attack now. And that will also hit. All right.
Okay, and then I will stay.
I forgot to ask this earlier, but were you moving your hunter's mark since you still have that going?
Oh yeah.
Okay. So go ahead and mark whoever you're going to mark with that. Okay. Is that everything for you?
Yep.
All right. So, suspicious, the first human swings at you and will hit for a whopping 5 points of damage. And the second one, come down here and target Nefaria. And hit. Ooh, 14 points of damage.
Damn.
Nefaria, it is your turn.
I am going to use my crossbow on Berserker 2
Okay.
since it's right here.
Now, because you're in melee, that does mean your crossbow is at disadvantage.
Oh, gotcha. Oh, wait, but I could do my mace.
You could.
So I will put my crossbow back up and I will use my mace on Berserker 2.
Okay. Go for it.
Actually, target. Come on, target. Oh, that's ping. Sorry. There we go.
There you go.
Okay. Did I do it twice accidentally?
No, because he recklessly attacked you, you get advantage to attack him, but you still missed.
Darn it. All right. And then bonus action, I'm gonna healing word myself.
Okay.
And
Nice.
at least that's something.
Was that at second level then?
No.
How many times did that roll?
I think I accidentally rolled it twice.
Yeah, and you
I'm
also healed the Berserker, but he hasn't taken any damage.
Damn it. Gotta remember to clear those targets. Okay.
Yep.
And
So
so
you do one of those. Okay, there we go. Nightshade.
All right. Well, let me attack here.
That will not connect.
All right, how high is the ceiling?
Let me double check that. About 15 feet.
All right. Well, I'm step of the winding so I can't get attack of opportunity, and I'm going over the top of him.
Okay.
And moving to there, and I'll be 15 feet in the air.
All right. Sounds good.
And that was my bonus actions.
Okay. Merlin and Sir Fuzzy.
Okay, so I have a quick question. How
Sure.
fast is Sir Fuzzy? Like, if I were...
If he is walking, it's 10 feet. If he is flying, it is 50 feet, or it is 40 feet.
Okay. Okay. All right, so then I might not use him this turn. So how did you say I can draw the circle again? Because I'm thinking about shatter.
If you hold down Control and then the left and right mouse buttons.
Got you. Okay. Let's try. Control. It did not work. Neferi, you did this on a Mac before?
Yeah, I'm back actually at my desk with my like mouse that has 2 buttons though, so that's the only way I was able to do it.
You said it was command that you held down as well as the control.
Yeah, I did like control.
I have so many arrows now. Let's see.
Here, I can just go ahead and
I'm kind of thinking about
what's the radius on shatter again?
10, and it's I want to put it like directly. Yeah, exactly what I was trying to do. Thank you.
Okay. So yeah, you'll want to target all 3 of them.
Exactly. Okay, cool. Yeah. So I have the Berserker. So let me get first one and Centricus. Okay. And Shadow, please, dear God.
Oh, you missed Sendergosa.
Damn. Okay.
Hold on. Let me roll a save for Sendergosa real quick. Or Landrogosa. That name will get me eventually. 10 probably fails, so you hit all 3 of them. They all failed. Go ahead and roll damage.
Awesome. Okay.
Nice.
Heck yeah. All right. And that's my turn.
All right. And last but not least, Lyric.
Maybe least. Hey, could you share the map with me?
I certainly can.
Thank you.
There you go, sir.
All right. So Lyric pulls his lute off of his back and in a weird way starts playing music. Casting, I'm going to cast Mantle of Inspiration on Suspicious. How do I just choose them? Just control and put it on them?
Control and click, yep. Or you can drag and drop the effect directly on them.
Okay. I don't know who's who, so I got to figure that out. Suspicious right there. Okay.
So you said you wanted to do Suspicious. Who else?
Celeste.
All right, Celeste is right behind you.
Yeah. And anybody else? Oh, Nightshade. Sorry, Nightshade. Missed you.
I think Nightshade might be out of range, isn't he?
30 feet. Yeah.
Oh, nope, 60 feet.
Yeah.
He's just within range. Nightshade is way over on the other side.
I couldn't find him.
Way over there.
Yeah, I got him. He's going to continue playing, and he's going to just say to Langdrosa, this would be your last battle tonight. You can cast Distant Whispers.
Okay, go for it.
Whispering sweet nothing in his ear.
I don't think those whispers are all that sweet.
I thought it was sweet.
I'm pretty sure they're the opposite of sweet. Landragosa did succeed.
Yep, he did.
So half damage.
Let's see. I gotta find me. It's me, right? Yeah, okay, right. And then I will go.
Lyric, you do get to deal half damage.
What's that?
Dissonant Whispers deals half damage on a success.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Can I turn the volume on the music down?
Yeah, so if you see where it says Discord audio pipe there on Discord?
Discord audio pipe.
It should be right above you in the voice channel that we're in. You see it?
That's okay. You guys go ahead. I'll figure it out.
If you right click on that, that'll let you adjust the volume independently. All right, Landragosa's turn. Landragosa will turn, look at Nightshade, and go, "The little birdie's flying away again." And we'll move to right there.
No. Don't move in front of me.
Easier to hit you with.
Yeah, really.
He pulls a greatsword off and takes a swing at Neferia.
Oh, damn.
And that is a 24 to hit. For 13 points of slashing damage.
Oh, bloody hell.
And then we'll turn to Merlin.
Yeah? Oh, no.
And take a swing.
No. Miss.
19 to hit.
That was almost a 1.
It was almost a 1.
God damn.
For 11 points of damage to Neferia. Or to Merlin.
Darn.
I was going to say, write
Suspicious.
down.
Ouch. Okay. Oh.
Oh, wait, can I just use my Hellish Rebuke back at him? Oh, wait.
You can.
Hang on.
Neferia, you could use your Hellish Rebuke before you went down as well.
Oh, I forgot completely to get that added to my list, didn't I?
So it's a
That-
reaction, but it
Yep.
takes a spell slot, right? I don't think I have a spell slot left.
So as a tiefling, you at 3rd level, you get 1 for free per day.
Cool. Ha. Oh, wait, I need to target him. Sorry.
And I just added that to your spell list, Neferia.
Thank you.
So I rolled it before targeting him. Should I just re-roll or?
That's fine. I can do that. Fails.
Damn it!
No, that's good. He failed to jump out of the way.
Yay!
So go ahead and roll damage, Merlin.
Duh. Forgot that part. I just got way too excited.
All right. And Neferia, were you going to?
Coming in again.
Yeah,
Yep.
really.
Neferia, were you going to drop that on him as you get hit as well?
Yeah, I think I kind of have to.
Do
I mean, you don't have to, but
It might be beneficial.
I think some of your other party members may appreciate it.
Yeah, I think, yeah. So I can just go ahead and target and do that, right? Okay.
Saving throw first. What do we got?
Saving first. Which is it Constitution?
So it'll be the blue die roll. It's a dex saving throw. You don't have to make the saving throw. You hit the
okay,
blue
sorry.
die, so he makes his saving throw. There we go.
Dang it.
He just barely passes that one, but you still do some damage, so go ahead and throw the damage at him. All right, 2 points of damage.
Uh,
Looking bad, but not quite down yet.
God damn it.
But that was your guys, or that was Landragosa's turn. So Suspicious, it is your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna use my bow.
Okay. Who are you
Nice.
targeting?
Rosa.
Okay. So you do have enemy within 5 feet of you, so that is at disadvantage.
Oh, okay.
Now, as a second level, or as a third level, when you hit second level, as a rogue, you got the ability to do a cunning action to disengage as a bonus action. So you could disengage and move away enough that you could shoot without being at disadvantage.
Yeah, but I'm surrounded by two, so I'm probably gonna take some damage. Oh wait, no, disengage.
Disengage keeps you from taking damage.
Yeah. Let's do that before we shoot.
Okay, so where are you moving to? Nice. Put you in the square there. All right, there you go. Now you can shoot at him without disadvantage. All right, that is enough.
You dead?
Mandragosa goes down.
Bye.
okay.
Celeste, would you like to move your hunter's mark?
Yes, to Berserker 2.
Okay, go ahead and target him and do that.
Nightshade, do you have like no shit talking for Drosa as he goes down? What is this? It's your arch nemesis.
That will hit.
Nice, David.
Nice damage.
And I'll stand fast.
Okay. The Berserkers. So we'll move over here and take a swing at Suspicious. That will hit.
He dares.
Fortunately, those temporary hit points came in handy, and you stayed up. This one is going to go after Lyric. Oh, no, not Nefaria.
Easy.
That hits Lyric for a whopping 4 points of damage. Ooh, crit fail on the death save, Nefaria. That's 2. Nefaria is looking rather problematic.
If only I could spare the dying myself.
Yes, unfortunately, you are unconscious at the moment.
Yes. Oh no.
Okay.
So that brings us to Nightshade.
Come here and cast Cure Light Wounds on Nefaria.
Okay.
Thank you.
As soon as I get my character sheet.
Nice.
All right, and then I will move. Actually, let's just a second here. Can I still bonus action and attack?
Let me double check. I know the
I can-
2014 rules said that you had to make an attack action to get that bonus unarmed strike. But let me see if it
I know
changed
as
for
flurry of
2024.
blows I can.
Okay, so it did change for 2024. You can just make an unarmed strike as a bonus action now. You don't have to take the attack action first.
All right, so I have him selected, and I will do martial arts.
Okay.
I don't know why I've got advantage or disadvantage. I don't know what happened.
Because they are recklessly attacking.
Oh, so I get advantage. That's good.
They are humans in the dark. The only way they get a straight roll is reckless attack.
All right, and damage for 7.
All
Minus
right.
whatever.
Nice. That hits.
And
That does damage.
Ends my turn.
All right. Merlin and Sir Fuzzy.
All right. So Sir Fuzzy is gonna go ahead and, well, I guess I'll target him. He's gonna go ahead and claw attack Berserker 2.
Okay.
And then
That will
let's
hit.
see, heck yeah, Fuzzy is a good dude.
And he massively failed his saving throw.
Good.
He takes extra poison damage. Not a lot, but he is also poisoned for up to a minute.
Heck yeah.
Meaning
Okay,
he
and then-
has, even with his berserking, he may not be able to hit worth a darn.
Good. All right, and then I'm gonna hit him with my quarterstaff because he's nice and close. So
Okay.
let's do that. Oops, I did not mean to hit that twice.
Nope, you didn't. He is
Okay.
using what a barbarian ability called reckless attack, which means anybody who attacks him gets advantage on their attacks when they attack him. So that will hit.
Cool. And then let's go for some bludgeoning damage. Roll. And it's a stupid one.
You guys are doing good at that this combat or this tonight.
The ones really like us today. And
Yep.
if I move, he gets an attack of opportunity, right?
If you move out of his threat range, so if you move out of the 5 feet around him, he does. But you could like shift sideways, and he would not.
Okay, I'll take that shift. I'll just do that one little.
Okay,
little
go for it.
scoozy. And oops, she selected him. And that'll be my turn.
All right. Lyric, it is your turn again.
Yeah, we got a whole bunch of injured people here.
You do.
I'm going to continue playing my song
Okay.
and give you guys some bonus hit points again.
Okay.
So let me find that thing again. There it is. I get suspicious.
I still had hit points from last time.
Oh, did you? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Nightshade does.
Nightshade hasn't been hit yet.
Okay. Nefaria.
Thank you.
And Merlin.
Thanks.
If I can find Merlin.
Merlin is right.
Yep, I got it. Okay, and then I will pull my rapier and attack with advantage against Berserker 2.
Okay. Go for it.
I was clicking it instead of moving it. Sorry about that, guys.
You're all good. All right, that'll hit.
Nice.
damage. Very nice.
She did.
He's not dead yet, but he is critically wounded.
Damn.
He's critically wounded, poisoned, and everything else that makes for a miserable day for these guys.
That is the end of my turn, guys.
All right. And by the way, guys, don't forget you can advance your turn from the combat tracker by clicking that arrow for the next actor. Suspicious. Did you want to... Okay, you're just going to go with the rapier. That hits, and because you have advantage, you get it to use sneak attack.
Nice.
Teach him to... Ooh! Really teach him to leave himself wide open.
He just walked into it, you know.
Yes, he just walked straight... His eye straight into your rapier. All right, Celeste. All right, well, he's down. Did you want to move your hunter's mark?
Yeah, I'll move my hunter's mark, and then I can't see, so I'm gonna move here.
Yep. All right.
And hunter's mark. Okay. And then that will be my turn.
All righty. Well, this guy is going to look at Suspicious and say, "I'm gonna rip your wings off for that!" And swing his axe again. And miss. Nefaria.
Okay, so since I'm prone, do I spend my action? Like, am I able to spend my action?
It takes
like,
half of your movement to stand up from prone.
Okay, so like 15 feet.
Yep.
Technically of movement.
Yep.
So I'll stand up.
15 feet left.
I think instead of moving, I'm just gonna crossbow.
Sounds good to me.
Be like, I feel like shit. But I'm gonna try this.
Anybody catch the number of that bus?
I don't know what hit me, but it sucked.
Ooh, nice!
Yeah.
Crit!
Ooh, yeah.
Roll that damage. There you go. Nice. 9 points.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
He
Recovering.
is critically wounded. And it is Nightshade's turn.
Finish him.
Right, I'm moving here, and I'm going to attack and flurry of blows.
Okay.
And I'm going to use the healing portion of it, so my third attack will actually go to Suspicious
Okay.
for healing.
I appreciate you.
Attack number 1. Ooh, a crit.
Ooh.
Nice! You guys are wrecking this dude. Solid damage.
All right, attack number 2.
Another hit.
All right, and that was, and of course I spent a focus point, and I used Hand of Healing, which is a d6 plus 3 to... Yeah, it's only 5, but... That will end my turn.
All right. Merlin and Sir Fuzzy.
All right. So Sir Fuzzy is really enjoying being a part of this. So he's going to go ahead and go for another claw attack. And I guess I'll just try. Let's see how far I am.
Now that would be fitting for a Quasit, though. All the destruction and blood.
So
He's into it.
he goes charging over there and just like.
He's like, I'm Sir Fuzzy.
I am not
And-
too darn fluffy. No!
Claws
Honey
out.
badger.
Honey badgers don't give a damn.
Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna
All right.
roll some Eldritch Blast. And I get a hit.
That will hit. And so does
Nice.
Sir Fuzzy.
Oh, we're such a good team. Alright.
All right. And between Sir Fuzzy and your Eldritch Blast, he goes down.
Heck yeah, we're a good team.
I love you, Sir Fuzzy.
All right. So now that you have a moment, you realize you've been joined by a new compatriot. Lyric, would you like to introduce yourself?
Hello, everyone. You see a tall, not a tall, wiry guy. He's about 5'9", so tallish, kind of wiry, wearing a purple coat, a long purple coat, leather, has a purple hat on with a white feather in it, and he tips his hat to everyone and says, "Hello, fellow adventurers."
Hello, welcome.
It seems like I got here just in time.
You did. Well met.
Really?
Well met
Well
to
met.
you.
We're excited to have you.
Well, thank you.
I think I'm
well,
gonna
Matt,
let.
Can you help me
I'm
really quick on
Celeste.
the volume thing? I can't find that button that you're talking about.
Okay, so if you've got Discord open, do you see the voice channel that we're all in?
Yeah.
Okay, do you see right above your name, there's one that says Discord audio pipe?
Oh, maybe I'm not seeing the right thing. I got Discord open. I
Yep.
see my little bubble.
Yeah, there's the game table that we're all in, and you can see everybody who's talking.
Yeah.
Okay, so you see there's one of them that's just constantly lit up. It says Discord audio pipe. It's like right above your name in that channel.
I don't see that.
It might not be alphabetical for you.
That's possible.
Okay, I got it.
You got it? Okay. So if you right-click on that,
Yep.
it will open it up and let you adjust the volume. You can do that with anybody. So if there's one of the other folks that's a little quiet for you, you can adjust their volume independently so you can hear them.
Okay, but I can't do just the music though, right?
Well, that's where the music is coming from, is that audio pipe.
Okay.
So if
All right,
you
let's do it.
if you right-click that, you should be able to lower the music volume.
Okay.
Yeah, because you got a general volume for Discord that you can go up and down, but you can actually select each individual person and adjust up and down for them too.
Well, I wish I had this at home.
What?
Okay. I'm ready to go, guys.
You wish you had what at home?
We're not going to
If
go
I could
there.
just mute people at home, that'd be awesome.
Oh, when you're
Turn the
doing
volume
in-person
down.
games. I see. Yeah, I understand that. All right. So, just as a step back a little quick, since we've got some folks who are kind of new, basically you guys just had you had one difficult fight and then a boss fight back to back. So that's why you guys were getting a little rough. Nefaria?
Is a fight what we're calling it?
What was that?
Is a fight what we're going to call it?
Slaughter.
Hey, you guys pulled it out in the end. But Nefaria, this would have been an excellent time to have used Twilight Sanctuary.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
Because that would have been buffing everybody with temporary hit points constantly that was around you. So that would have been a wonderful time to use that. just as a suggestion for the future. And I know you're still figuring it all out, so figured I'd let you know that would have been the time to use it.
I always love to. Thank you.
I will say now would be a great time to probably try and take a rest if you think you can do so here, or if you want to crawl back up to the other area where you think you're less likely to get disturbed up there and take a short rest.
Yeah, I need a rest.
I think if we go back to at least the last room we're in, we can block that little hole / thing.
There's a ladder. It's like 20, 30 feet. There's a ladder you could, like a rope ladder you could pull up. So it would be very difficult for somebody to climb up without that ladder. And you would hear them coming at that point.
Let's do that.
So in that room that I just flew into.
Yep. Okay. So you guys are heading back there. And that will also give Merlin spell slots and other stuff like that back too.
That was exactly why I wanted the rest.
So Lyric is going to play a little tune on his lute, cast Song of Rest, or just use Song of Rest. So everybody, when you heal, get an extra 1d6. Or do I just drop that on them?
So you will drop that on them as they spend their hit dice.
Okay.
Which, if you want, I can drop it on them. That's up to you.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So, Song of Rest. What's suspicious? You get an extra 5 back. Merlin. Nightshade. Nefaria, were you going to spend a hit die or two to heal up?
Yeah, I was going to spend one at least.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you're not perfect shape, but most of you are back in much better condition. And remember, you get half your maximum hit dice back on a long rest. Oh, you're full health, Merlin, so you don't have anything to worry about.
Woo!
And that's rounded down?
Yes. So you would still only get 1 back because you're level 3. All right. So, where to from here? There was the area you guys were just in.
Yeah, well, let's go down and inspect the bad guy, check his gear out and everything else, and then there were some doors and stuff further down.
Were there doors? Oh, cool.
Or not doors, but some steps and stuff that I saw when I flew over there.
There was also the shrine.
Investigate the shrine and just see if there's anything to be seen.
Good plan.
So as you head back down there and look around, you're able to tell that the chamber has been enlarged and reshaped from the original form. The floor and 3 of the walls are smooth, and stalactites and stalagmites have been polished into gleaming columns. The surfaces glitter with moisture, and the air is warm and humid. The flat walls of the chamber are decorated with shallow abstract carvings of dragons, and dragon tails coil into intricate patterns and knots that flow across the walls. The creature portrayed in the northwest corner stands out, a 5-headed dragon rising from an erupting volcano. Other dragons, seemingly dwarfed by the 5-headed monstrosity, flock to its side. And a small wooden chest with a silver and mother-of-pearl inlay sits on the floor in the corner in front of the dragon carving.
Can we steal that?
You certainly can.
Check it out.
That thing. Is it locked or anything, or is it?
It does appear to be locked.
We have a key. We have a key.
You do have a key.
Yeah. Is it the right key? Do I need to roll something to find that out?
If not, we got suspicion. He's got the right key for anything.
You do have that. So, are you going to try the key?
Yes.
All right. Who is trying the key?
I'll try the key. Unless, wait, should we have Suspicious do it in case he's gotta just get like bonus stuff for that or whatever?
If it's a
You can
key,
both
not
check it
really.
for a trap.
Okay.
He might want to check it for traps, though.
He might.
Let's go with that.
I'm gonna check it for traps first.
Okay. Give me a perception or investigation check, please. All right. You are able to tell it is trapped.
Ah.
Okay, and then
I say remove said trap.
would it be?
What kind of trap is it?
It appears to be a wire set up to a trigger of some kind.
I'll look around for holes in the walls of the ceilings and stuff, like arrow traps and stuff. I'll help Suspicious out.
Give me a perception check then. All right. Suspicious. You look around and you can tell that the wire is rigged up to something in the dragon carving in the corner. It appears that it's designed to cause something to come flying out of the black dragon's head.
Dang, I'm blind. I didn't even see that.
So you believe it should not be too hard to disable the trap, though, if you wanted to attempt to.
I'll move out of the way of the line of sight of the dragon head, though, just in case.
So where are you moving to?
I don't know where the dragon head is, so...
It's in this corner over here.
All right,
One needs
so
to be-
basically if it's there, like if it's pointed...
It basically looks like it could hit anything in the room.
Oh, okay.
Step aside, I can get it.
All right, I'll move right there around the corner then.
Okay, so you step around the corner.
Yeah, we're
Lyric's
hanging
gonna
on the stairs.
try to remove the trap.
Lyric is? You're not going to let Suspicious try?
Oh, sure. If Suspicious would like to.
Which one?
Yeah.
Is it going to be a race to remove the trap? Who's going to get it first?
No, I will step aside.
All right, go for it, Suspicious. Give me a
Because that's how you get married.
give me a sleight of hand check. All right,
Nice.
you easily disable the trap, and you can tell that the key that you guys found will open the lock.
Hell yeah.
Within, you find a few things: a string of pearls worth about 300 gold, a gold and sapphire ring, and a pouch of a dozen masterfully cut polished stones.
Those are the treasures behind me.
The ring and pearls are definitely identified as things that was stolen from Greenest. But the stones are impossible to identify. So it's up to you if you want to tell them that you found their stuff or not. But that is up to you guys.
We should keep the stones and give them the other stuff.
I will put it on your party loot sheet and let you guys decide that when you get back to town.
Sure.
Okay.
How big are the stones?
I mean, they're like, some of them are thumb sized, some of them are slightly larger, varying in type. But you think in total that they're probably or I'm sorry, there's 6 of them, and you think they're worth about 100 gold each.
Okay.
Just for the sake of if anybody needs it, I will say one of those stones can be a pearl worth 100 gold pieces if anybody ends up needing that later on.
Is that for restoration?
No. Identify. If
Oh,
somebody
never
ends up taking that spell later.
Did Cyan, the Langoria or whatever his name was?
Cyanrath?
Yeah, did he have anything on him other than his great sword and his splint mail, whatever he had?
Let me see. So, aside from the great sword, he had a spear. But that's about it. And
A
of course,
spear, like a
spear, like stabby spear.
Oh, I think it said sphere, like sphere of annihilation.
Nope. Spear.
So he was like a half dragon, right?
Yes.
So I forget again. Sorry for asking this for like the 3rd time.
No.
Can I shift into him or no?
It is size based, so yes, you could. You don't get any of his stats, but you could appear to be him. Yes.
Let's go for it. I am now him.
All right.
I'm
And-
leveling up.
And one thing to remember is you don't have to see the person currently to shapeshift into them. You just have to have seen them.
Cool. And if he has like any clothes hanging around or whatever, I grab those and I swap out of my dragon
Looks like
claw.
just his armor.
Cool. All right. Grab the armor, pop it on. I am now him.
Well, you can't wear his armor. I don't.
Oh, okay.
Let me double check. You get.
I was just trying to sell it.
I know. Unfortunately, I think his armor is so you get light and medium, and splint is heavy. Let me double check that to make sure. Yes, it is heavy armor. So you could wear it, but you would be losing your ability to do certain things like cast spells and stuff like that because you're wearing armor you're not proficient with.
Yeah, I don't want to lose that, so I'm just gonna skip the armor then.
Okay. All right. So, where were we? Ah, yes. So for Nightshade, the area behind you heads down some stairs and opens into an immense area. A ledge runs along the left wall, dropping away to a pit on the right. Stalactites descend from the ceiling, and dripping water continuously echoes.
All right. Well, what I'll do is I will fly up right next to the ceiling.
Okay.
Like in between the stalagmites, using my silent owl movement. So trying
Yep.
to do that, see if I can see anything more down
All right.
there. As I make like a little circle and come back.
You do. Give me a stealth check as you do that.
$21.
21. All right. So you do see that there are a few creatures in there, as well as a couple of, as well as 3 large black eggs.
Ooh. Breakfast.
These are dragon eggs.
Big breakfast.
Cool. I had dragon, half
Expensive,
dragon liver
expensive
for lunch.
breakfast. Well, we're gonna have to load those dragon eggs up for sure.
Definitely.
All right. And what else? You said we saw some creatures. What did I see?
You saw 2 guard drakes.
Ah,
Ooh, 2 big lizard things. Sort of like guard dogs, but a little bit bigger and scalier.
Yep.
So I let everybody know what I saw ahead. So what do we want to do?
So
I think it's probably black dragon eggs down there.
I'm Lendra, whatever, dude. I can. How much do we trust my charisma to just walk in and ask for the eggs?
Probably not going to work regardless.
The problem is, while you may look like Landragosa, you don't smell like Landragosa.
God damn! I should have had him pee on me.
We can still do that. We can still open up his bladder. I got a dagger.
I thought you guys decided it was dragon pee that was the mark, not half dragon pee.
It's everyone's pee at this point.
God,
Lyric's gonna sneak away from the party because he feels really uncomfortable with this place.
I was gonna say, Lyric's like, I'm gonna let you guys do whatever you're gonna do. This is.
Aren't you happy you joined us?
Oh yes.
Yeah, I guess we should try and take out these drakes.
Okay.
I feel a little pissed off just still from all the fighting we've done. Like, yeah, let's do this.
This is the dungeon crawl portion of a D&D adventure. That's what happens when you're dungeon crawling. Fight, 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 fight.
If we get a little closer, I could use. Well, I guess they're not close enough for me to use shatter on them.
Yeah.
That'd probably break the eggs too.
Yeah. You're right.
Nightshade will also let you know they're kind of spread out in the area too.
Okay.
That's not saying you can't blast them coming up the steps.
True.
Or we could just fly over and I don't know if drakes have any breath weapons, but suspicious. I could just fly over them and fill them full of arrows.
It's a good idea. Where in the room are the eggs? Sorry.
Towards the back.
Okay.
If we wanted to lure them too, like towards one thing, I do have thaumaturgy as a cantrip. So like I can create a sound that originates from a point of my choice within a range, such as rumble of thunder, cry of a raven, or ominous whispers.
Ooh.
So maybe like draw them kind of towards a single point if we wanted to do that.
Yeah, like away from the eggs. That's a good idea.
Like even if we could get them closer together so we can see where they all are.
Yeah.
I like some ominous whispers.
All right. We gonna do that?
I'm into it.
Cool. So do we want to try and lure them to like the bottom of the stairs or so? Or just kind of towards the, because we're like, most of us are up at the top of like this second set of stairs. But I can see like there's another set of stairs.
Yeah, I just flew back up so that I could see what I scouted ahead, just so that we can come up with a plan, so we don't have to stay here. That's just where we're at now.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. Make the noise near the other stairs, and maybe they'll just kind of go over there, and then we can deal with them both at once.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna try and just kind of like quietly kind of sneak down here.
Okay. Roll me a stealth check. Okay. So you sneak. You believe you're sneaking, but everybody else hears there's shrink, 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 shrink as you go down the stairs.
I don't know why I ever think I can be stealthy.
It's possible, just not very probable. There are actually armors out there, though, that you can get that will negate that stealth penalty.
Okay. I'm just gonna note that for the future. And I will cast the thaumaturgy.
Okay.
Just at the base of the stairs, right here. And just like, what'd you say?
I didn't say anything.
Oh, I thought I heard somebody else. Sorry. So yeah, just at the base of the stairs, and I'll just kind of like make it like some ominous whispers that kind of start and just like get a little louder.
Okay. So as you do that, I need you to go ahead and pick which square you're in, first of all.
Oh, sorry.
And then I need you to roll me a perception check, please.
All right.
All right.
Nice.
So you do see it coming, but too late to do anything about it. As you realize one of these columns that is made up of stalactites and stalagmites launches out a tendril and tries to grapple you. And it does succeed. You are grappled and restrained. And then you feel yourself being dragged over the edge of the pit. So I need you... Well, now you really can't do anything about that, so you're just going to eat it. You take 2 points of bludgeoning damage when you slam into the bottom. And you realize that what you thought was this column is actually a creature known as a roper. It has tendrils, big mouth. Let me see if I can show you the picture. Here we go.
Oh,
that thing is horrible.
Yes. And it has yanked you straight in towards its mouth. Unfortunately, they are indistinguishable from stone when they are not moving around.
Is it on the ceiling or the floor?
It is on the floor. It does miss you, though, with the bite.
Phew.
So, roll initiative, please.
Is it made of stone?
It is not made of stone. It's just the outer skin looks like a stalactite or stalagmite when it is completely motionless.
Shatter would have had a better effect if it was stone.
It would have, yes. So that was its surprise round. Celeste, it is your turn. As you hear Nefaria's yelp of surprise getting drug off the edge of the cliff.
Now, if I stay to the edges, am I enough in there that I'm invisible?
As long as it's still using dark vision, you are invisible to it. It doesn't matter how close you get. If it doesn't have some other way of perceiving you, then you're invisible. And thus gain advantage on your attack rolls.
And I think my hunter's mark is expired.
Yes, it did expire during your short rest.
Okay, so I will redo that.
Okay. And it is the first round of combat, so you do get your Dread Ambusher. That will hit. Nice. Very nice.
Oh, but that was a miss.
That one does miss, yes.
All right, that's my turn.
All right. Nightshade.
How big is the roper?
It is a large creature.
Okay, that's wise. All right, I'm going to fly over it.
Okay.
I don't know how tall the ceiling is. I'll
Well,
be up next to the ceiling.
In this area, it's about 30 feet.
All right, well, my spell only reaches 30 feet. I'm going to Thorn Whip it 10 feet up and let it fall back down. I'm going to make it turn my friend loose.
All righty.
And Lyric plays whip it good.
I was going to say, having a bard in the party,
man.
I almost feel like I need to get one of those music bots and just turn Lyric loose on it. And
There you go.
although he did not whip it or very good,
Yeah,
he
but
missed.
it bounced like 5 times on the 20. Then all of a sudden it just flipped over.
It happens, man. Is that everything for you?
Yeah, I'm trying to drag my thing.
Suspicious.
Okay.
I'm guessing you're attacking the roper. That will miss. Merlin.
Okay. So I haven't actually. Well, I guess I should move first. Hang on. I move 1, 2. Let me see. Actually, I move here. Okay, so I'm playing with the idea of Hex right now. So all I have to do is kind of see him, right? I can see him from here. Okay.
Yep.
All right, so I want to cast Hex. And let me see. So if I use Shatter, then my people also get hurt.
Correct.
Okay,
Because there's
so
no
maybe
way you could drop it on him without them being within somewhat of range. Remember, Nightshade is 30 feet up in the air. So you could drop it like over here.
Okay.
And then Nightshade would be out of the way, but
Is it a 15-foot radius or 30 feet?
It's a 10-foot radius, Shatter.
Okay, even better.
Oh, yeah, so it'd be like 10, 20 feet below me anyway.
Yeah.
Can we scoot it a little to the left, though, and try to hit that other dude who's there, too? That might... I think it might just be out of... Yeah.
Like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Let's go for Hex, and also...
Now,
I'm going to drop Shatter.
You can only cast one leveled spell per turn.
Oh, okay. All right, I got you. So I can't use Hex and Shatter. Let's
Correct.
just go Shatter.
Okay. It failed,
God.
but you forgot to target the guard drake.
I did. Okay, yeah.
So go ahead and roll the damage. Well, I was going to say roll the damage for the roper, and then we'll take care of the guard drake.
Okay. Before I got you. So, oops.
You're good.
Go damage.
All right. Now target the guard drake.
Now this dude.
Roper, yep. And now roll. See if he makes a save.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
me
did
target.
not. Yeah. I just realized that. Okay. Well, this guy.
He passed, so he'll take half of that.
All right, and then damage. Damn. Okay. And I don't see Sir Fluffy on here, but Sir Fluffy would like to attack Guard Drake number 2.
Okay, so he's gonna go flying down there to the guard drake and attack him.
Yeah.
Alrighty. There he is, Sir Fuzzy.
Sir Fuzzy. Forgot my friend's name.
What does Sir Fuzzy look like?
He's a Quasit. Did I mess that up?
Nope, he is a Quasit.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
A very irritated Quasit because he got summoned by this group of goody two-shoes.
We're friends. We're both shape changers, so he understands me.
Yes, but he would like a little more mayhem, a little more backstabbing, if you wouldn't mind. It makes things so much more interesting.
He's chaotic evil.
Exactly. So, unfortunately, he missed the guard drake.
Good try, Sir Fuzzy. I still love you.
And that brings us to Lyric.
All right, Lyric is going to. Can I can move through my own people, right?
Difficult terrain, but yes, you can move through your allies.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay, I am going to. I'm going to tell Nightshade, this isn't a problem. You can get away from him easy and cast Bardic Inspiration.
Nightshade is not the one entangled at the moment.
Oh, she isn't. Okay, I'm sorry. Who is?
Nefaria is the one that is entangled.
Nefaria. Oh, forget you, Nightshade. Fucking Nefaria.
We look so much alike.
Yes, one's a tiefling, one's an owl.
You know, he's new. He's getting to know us.
Yes, I don't know anyone here. Okay, so I gave you that, and then I'm going to cast Bane at 2nd level on the 2 drakes.
Nice. Don't you get 3?
I think it's
Bane. You get 3 at 1st level, just like Bless.
Oh, really? Okay, then I just cast it on all 3 of them then.
Yeah. Up to 3 creatures of your choice you can see within range. Make a charisma saving throw. Yeah. At higher levels, you get 1 additional target per spell level. So yeah, you can get all 3 of them.
Okay, so first the Roper.
He fails.
Failed.
So go ahead and drop that negative D4 on him. Drake failed.
Oh,
You're good. All right.
He passed.
Drake 2 passed. The rest of them failed.
Yep. Okay. And then negative D4.
Yep. There should be an effect. Yep, there we go. There we go. All right. So you're concentrating on Bane now, huh?
Yep.
All right. Nope, he's not smart.
I'm done. I'm sorry, I moved.
Yep, you're fine. Okay. It's the Roper's turn. So Nightshade, one of the tendrils, launches up towards you and misses. And then it will try and bite Neferia again.
Ugh.
And that will hit, even with the negative D4.
Oh, that's
Ouchie!
Ow.
You take 20 points of piercing damage, Neferia.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh my god.
And it is now your turn.
So since I'm grappled and restrained, so I can't move.
You cannot move, but you could take your action to try and break free.
Okay. So
And
I'll
that
try
would
and
be
break free.
either a athletics or acrobatics check.
Let's see if I'm better at one of them. Let's try acrobatics.
Okay.
If that doesn't work, bleed on him.
Yeah.
Or pee.
Or pee.
Yeah.
All right. You succeeded. You are free.
Yay.
Nice.
I'm free and
And
hurting.
you didn't even have to use the bardic inspiration for that.
Of course she
Yeah.
did.
All right. So, I do bonus action healing word myself.
You can, yes.
I keep hitting ping instead of target, and I don't know why.
All right. A few hit points back.
That's at least a little something.
All right. Well, it is now the guard drake's turn. Let's see here. So he cannot quite get to you this round. He has to dash. This one is going. The other one, number 2, is going to bite the thing flying in its face. And that is a 22 to hit. 11 damage, partially resisted. So Sir Fuzzy is still alive, but he screams in pain.
No. Can I
And
use my
then
healing on him when it's my turn?
you can try and heal him if he survives. And the tail slap misses. Celeste, it is your turn.
That's a mess.
Yep. Nightshade.
Alrighty. Well, I will try to whip it good again. I didn't learn it the first time. I'm still practicing that song.
Ba-na-na-na-na.
Still practicing. I just must not be musically inclined.
Possibly not. That everything for you?
Yeah, that's everything for me.
All right. Suspicious.
Okay, who do I feel like attacking? I'm gonna hit the Drake.
Go for the Drake.
Oof.
Not the Drake. Merlin.
So, side question. Doesn't Sir Fuzzy have a pocket dimension that he can go into?
You can send him into it, yes.
Okay. Would that count as my action, or is that a bonus action, or?
I very rarely get people doing that, so let me double check.
Sure. I just want to save him, but I don't know if I want to use my spell because I only have one slot left. So I figure if I take a rest, then I can bring him back.
As an action, you can dismiss him to a pocket dimension.
Dang, like a full action? Okay.
Yup.
Oh,
But you can
man.
remember it can turn invisible too and fly
Yeah,
away.
so here's what I would say is you could give him the command to go invisible and run. Because you don't get attacks of opportunity if you can't see the target.
Perfect. That's a good thing to know. Okay, cool. He's invisible. He's gonna just, dip, run to the back, kind of behind me into the other room.
Well,
he can just
he can kind of climb up the wall, but that's about all he can do at this moment.
Okay, well, let him run as far as he can.
Yep.
And just kind of hit.
Yikes!
All right, let's see. Now let's get to going over here. All right, so we're going after the roper. Screw this dude. Or hang on. Guard Drake does look like it's about to mess with Nefaria.
Well, the roper's about to mess with Nefaria too.
This is also factual. Okay. All right. And Nightshade is still flying up high, right?
Yes.
Huh. Okay, screw it. I'm just gonna keep it simple and just blast him.
Okay.
All right, so we're going for Roper. And where's my Eldritch Blast? Damn it! Are you kidding me?
Oof.
All right, that was it.
Now, this is an excellent point to bring this up. You'll notice if you look at your character icons on Fantasy Grounds or your character sheet, you'll notice each of your icons has a little yellow sunburst looking thing. And if you look at your character sheet at the very top, there is a area that says INSP and has a little check mark underneath it.
Oh.
That is known as inspiration. It is something that you can decide to use to grant your character either advantage on a roll or re-roll something in order to try and make a better result.
Oh.
Is
that...
Go ahead.
How many times have you used that?
It is a single use, but that is something that the DM can hand out for good role-playing, just being a good team player, or just because it's a new portion of the adventure and I feel like you guys might need it.
Cool.
So,
can I use that?
Yep. All you have to do is say, I'd like to use my inspiration, and click that little checkbox on your character sheet and roll that again.
All right, let's go for it. Please, dear God, don't let this be a 1 again. Oh, it's a 5. Great. Okay.
It wasn't a 1.
Yep, that is very true. I got what I asked for.
Be a little more specific when asking the random number generator gods.
Yeah, I've learned my lesson. But thank you for the reroll. I appreciate it.
Or as I've heard some people call it, RN Jesus. All right, that's everything for you?
That's everything.
All right. Lyric, it is your turn.
Can Lyric jump off that ledge?
It is about 15 foot, so you would need to make an acrobatics check to not take damage.
Okay. I will go 5, 10, 15. Just going to go to the edge here. 20, 25. And then I'm going to say, looks like you're between a rock and a hard place. And cast a Vicious Mockery. I'm sorry. I'm looking for my buttons. Roper? Did that not roll? No.
There it goes, and it succeeded.
Succeed. Looks like I'm between a rock and a hard place.
Quite possibly.
Okay. That is the end of my turn.
All right. Yeah. The Roper would like to see how you do when you get closer to the hard place. That was for Lyric, not for Nefera. All right, so Lyric, the 13 hits. Yep, 13 hits. So you are grappled and restrained by the tendrils.
Okay.
And it is going to pull you closer to it. You take 2 points of bludgeoning damage falling off the edge. And then it will try and bite you.
Bite.
That will hit. And you go down.
Oh no.
Nefaria. Psst. Nefaria, you
Okay.
didn't use it earlier. Now would be a great time to use something.
I was actually going to ask you if it was a good time to use Twilight Sanctuary.
And the reason I say that is the way I do it is as long as you have hit points, i.e., even if they're only temporary hit points, you are conscious. So that would also get Lyric back up.
Okay. So I just need to do my little circle for 30 feet.
Yep. So let's see. Who all is within range?
Would Sir Fuzzy get them?
Sir Fuzzy can get some too. As long as it doesn't say you have to be able to see them. So let's see. What's it say? Nope. Doesn't say you have to see them. It's just whenever a creature, including you, ends the turn in the sphere, you grant them either temporary hit points of 1d6 plus cleric level, or you end a charm or frightened effect.
Yay! Sir Fuzzy says thank you.
So
I can do the heal, and then can I add the Bardic Inspiration on top of that?
No, Bardic Inspiration at this point is only usable for ability checks, attack rolls, or saving throws.
Okay, gotcha. So I will do...
So end of your turn, you get 5 temporary hit points for yourself. And that's everything you're doing?
Let me just double check.
Because that is an action. But you still have a bonus action if you have anything that you want to do with that. Well, it doesn't look like you've got any. Well, you've got Healing Word, and your Twilight Sanctuary is not a spell, so you could Healing Word yourself or Lyric.
Lyric. How many points? Yeah, let's heal Lyric. Yeah.
Okay.
So let me target you, Lyric, and be at least a little.
Yep.
Hey, every little bit helps.
Lyric is now conscious again.
Yay!
All right, the Guard Drake. What's the Guard Drake? Yeah. Guard Drake really does not like this Roper near the eggs. It seems it's like the Roper is more dangerous than you are. But it misses both times. And this one is going to go ahead and go for the Roper as well. All right. And back to the top, Celeste. Oof. Womp womp. Nightshade.
All right, I'm going to fly down I'm going to flurry of blows on the roper with a healing hand on Lyric.
Okay, go for it.
All right, attack number 1.
That'll hit.
All right, attack number 2.
Bam.
Wham bam.
All right, and then hand of healing on. Damn.
Oh, that was so close to being the 5.
All right.
Every little bit helps. That's good. Thank you, Nightshade.
Yep. And Nefaria, don't forget, Celeste and Nightshade need their temp hit points.
Oh yes.
You can just drop the effect directly on the combat tracker on their name, and it will automatically do it. You don't have to sit there and retarget for each of them.
And Sir Fuzzy, please.
Yes, Sir Fuzzy would like it as well.
Nightshade and Celeste. Yes.
Oof. A miss again.
That's 8 in a row. Well, actually, I hit twice, so never mind.
Yeah. Ropers are stupidly nasty.
Yeah, we
AC
missed
20
times in a row, though.
I mean, the Roper has an AC 20.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Celeste doesn't miss very often, though, but even she's missing.
Well, you guys aren't level 3 with it going up against something that's got a 20 AC.
Yeah, I meant to knock off my focus point.
Yeah.
All right. And that is Suspicious's turn. Yes? Ah, there we go. Okay. It hits.
Nice.
Yay.
Nice. Very nice. All right. Suspicious gets some temporary hit points.
All right. So let's just go ahead and Eldritch Blast him. Oh my god. Okay. Never mind. Next.
All right. Sir Fuzzy is
Sir Fuzzy
gonna...
is just in the corner recuperating right now.
He come.
Yeah, let him
you
back
feel
down.
him like climb up on your shoulder, just like, yikes! That was not fun.
Aw.
All right, Lyric, you are still restrained by the roper, but you are conscious.
Feeling better every second. I am going to. Gosh, man, I'm in trouble. I'm such a monstrously strong human being. I got to try to break loose.
Okay.
So we'll go ahead and roll the dice.
Acrobatics or athletics?
Yeah. Acrobatics it is.
Okay.
God damn.
Just as you think you're getting away, he kind of slimes around and ropes you back in.
Ah.
No.
Okay. I will.
That's your action.
Yep. I can do Vicious Mockery again.
You can.
Okay.
That's amazing.
Wait, Vicious Mockery is an action.
Is it? Okay, I
Yeah.
can't remember if it was a bonus action or not.
Yeah, Vicious Mockery is an action.
You know what? I did not roll for my concentration when you hit.
When you went unconscious, so you lost concentration automatically.
Okay. Good enough. All right, that's it, guys. I'm of no help.
Oh.
All right. Well, you do get temporary hit points, which may be important.
Oh, you know what I can do? I could. Who's the beefy person in our party?
You have more Dexy people than beefy people.
I want to give bardic inspiration to whoever our fighter is, or frontline fighter.
That'd probably be Nightshade would be the next one
Agreed.
to use it.
Okay.
All right, so the Roper will try to grab Nightshade with his tendrils. And that is a 23 to hit, so that will hit. And then he is going to try and bite Lyric again. And that will hit. Low damage. There we go. 13 points of damage to Lyric, so still up, but barely. Those temporary hit points.
God love him.
Yep. And that is his turn. So, Nefaria, what are you doing? The Drakes seem to be going after the Roper more than you guys at the moment. I think they saw you flailing around and realized the Roper's a bigger threat to the eggs than you guys.
Yeah, so I think I'm going to try and go after the Roper.
Okay. So, again, if you want to know more about a creature, you can always ask me about a roll. This one would be either Nature or Arcana.
Oh, yes. I would like to do... I have higher Arcana, so I'd like to do an Arcana check.
Okay. All right. So you do know that Ropers are really hard. They have really thick, tough skin. So they've got a high armor class. They're fairly strong, but they are very clumsy. They are not very agile. They are also not very smart. So Dex and intelligence-based saves would be powerful against them. They do have abilities to climb fairly easily, and they can also, as you've seen, shoot out tendrils, grab things, and drag them in to bite them.
Gotcha.
So, how that would translate for Nefaria is Sacred Flame.
I was just thinking that. I was just playing that up. So yeah, so I would like to Sacred Flame against our buddy the Roper.
Okay, go for it.
And can I use my Bardic Inspiration for this?
No, because that is them making the save. You would use it if you had to make a save.
Okay, so even though I'm a... Gotcha.
Yep. So there are certain types of bards that later on modify that bardic inspiration, but Lyric is not one of them.
Gotcha. All right.
I don't know how he managed to do it, but he thinks he's getting away. But roll some damage on him anyway. He thinks he's getting away, but he doesn't.
Oh.
All right.
I'm just like yelling, like you're an asshole.
The Drakes try and go after the Roper, and that one misses. They both miss. Celeste. That'll hit.
Nice.
What's with the damage? Nightshade.
I'm marking off pebbles.
All right, so just because I am grappled, I can still attack, correct?
You can still attack. You just can't move.
All right, well, I don't need to move. I'll do flurry of blows here if I don't drop it on my first hit.
Yeah. The only restriction on attacking with grappled is you can't use a two-handed weapon to attack. But flurry of blows is perfectly fine. And you are also inspired, so...
Yeah. Just a second. Let me roll before I decide to do anything, because
Yep, that's fine.
All right. Well, yeah, I'll use my inspiration.
You've seen that it takes like a 20 to hit this guy.
Yeah, I understand.
Oh, you're using your character's inspiration. Okay.
Yes. Not my bardic inspiration, my character's inspiration.
That still will not hit.
I rolled what? Rolled a 19 on the die.
Yeah, disadvantage.
Why do I have disadvantage?
You are grappled and restrained.
Oh, that's what I
Other
asked.
than
That was
that.
why I was asking that.
Gotcha. I thought you were asking if there was a you can't attack type thing.
No, because then otherwise I would use acrobatics as my action, and my bonus action flurry of blows.
Well, if you would rather do that because I explained it, go right ahead.
Yeah, so my acrobatics would be. Yeah, I'm probably not doing any good anyway. But
let's see. Probably
roll
not.
3.
Nope, he's got you good still.
All right, so then I miss with my flurry of blows.
Flurry of blows. Yep. Is that everything for you?
Yeah, that's all I can do.
All right, suspicious.
Otherwise, the way I look at it is, hey, he can touch me. I use my hands to harm. I don't even have to hit him. I just use necrotic energy.
Yep. You guys could try attacking the tendrils if you wanted to, but I think you're better off trying to take down the roper. So you're going to take out the guard drake? All right. Go for it.
Wait, is the roper heavy? Yeah.
That one doesn't have anybody around it for sneak attack. But if you stay where you're at, you could steady aim and get it. So
I am steady aim.
Okay. Yeah, just let me know if you're using steady aim or not.
Yep, my bad.
That's fine. All right, 13 points of damage to the guard drake. Merlin.
Okay, I've been really annoyed at my Eldritch Blast, so I think I'm going to use my remaining spell slot and target Guard Drake 2 and the Roper, and just go for Shatter. So can you pop a circle there, please, that gets both of those guys?
Yeah, you don't need if you can visualize it, you don't need the circle. Well, I just poke it up there so you can visualize what area it would hit. It's easy enough to tell. You can drop it somewhere that you can only hit those two and not someone else. So.
Let's go.
The roper failed. The drake succeeded.
Okay. Well, yeah, I don't like the roper.
Good damage.
Cool. All right. We got guy. And that's the end of my turn.
All right. And Sir Fuzzy's staying on your shoulder?
Yeah, Sir Fuzzy's chilling.
All right. Lyric.
Lyric is going to try to escape again.
All right. And Nefaria, don't forget, everybody needs another round of temporary hit points.
Oh, yes.
If they use theirs up like Lyric did.
That is such a cool deck.
Lyric is probably not going to get away.
Trying to get away with a 10. You got away.
Nice.
You are free, my friend. You are still prone, but you are no longer grappled or restrained.
So I stand up.
Half your movement to stand up, all right?
Yep, so that's for 10. I can get to there. I'm going to say, you're rock and I'm paper. And I'm going to Vicious Mockery.
Okay. Go for it. He passed.
No.
Come on, guys. We can do this.
All right. The roper. Well, he's got Nightshade still, so he's going to try and bite Nightshade. That will hit.
I'm going to deflect that.
Oh, you can deflect melee now. That's right. Go for it.
Hold on, I gotta read how to do it. Oh, reduction equals 1d10 plus your dexterity modifier and monk level.
So here's how I'm going to do that. Let me add an action.
Oh, okay, because it's only the dexterity as if it's a ranged attack.
Okay. There you go. There is now a heal button under deflect attacks. So I'll roll the damage, and then you can click that heal button, and we'll see how much of it you deflect off. That work?
Yeah, I thought you already rolled damage.
Yeah, I hit you with the damage, so all you need to do now is hit that heal button. All right, so you deflected 10 out of the 15.
Nice.
And then the other 5 was absorbed by my
Temporary hit
10th hit
points.
point.
Yep.
And then, of course, I'll get some more because it's the end of my turn.
Yep.
Plus, I forgot to do myself with the.
Wait, no, it's not the end of your turn.
It's not?
No, because that was the Roper's turn. You deflected his attack.
Oh, never mind.
Nefaria
I'm sorry.
is next. Yeah, I was sitting there going, wait a second, something's not right. All right, Nefaria, what are you doing?
Would Bless be useful to cast on Nightshade and Lyric at this point?
Bless would definitely help with hitting things, yes. Let's see, what else you got?
And if I cast it as a second level, I can do up to 4 people.
Correct. Although saving some of those second level slots for a prayer of healing it would take 10 minutes to cast out of combat, but as a big heal would help too.
That's true.
But you're out of first level slots, so it's up to you.
That is an excellent point. So let's just try and Sacred Flame cantrip again against the Roper.
Okay. Sounds good. He fails.
Yay!
Hey, 2 points of damage. Better than nothing.
Yeah, every little bit helps.
That's right.
At this point, yeah. Drake. Ooh, he crits. And this one. He also hits.
Nice.
Not doing a lot of damage, but more annoying the thing than anything. Celeste.
Let's go, Drakey.
Oof. Another miss. All right. Nightshade, it is your turn.
My action will be to use acrobatics, try to get away.
Okay. You slip the grip.
Woo!
All right. My bonus action will be to attack.
Okay.
That's all I really can do.
One second, let me do your effects so that you don't get goobered up. There you go. Nice, solid hit.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, and the roper is down.
Finally.
Boom.
That just means
Right,
the guard drakes are
and-
going to turn them back around and look at you guys.
Yeah, but my movement is going to be fly up.
I was going to say. Nightshade just goes whoop, straight up in the air. Is that everything for you? All right, suspicious.
Still in steady aim.
Okay. That will hit, but you get advantage so you can crit fish if you wanted to, but 19 points.
Good.
Nice.
Good.
That one is not looking very good. Merlin.
Okay, we're going after guard drake number 1.
Okay.
And we're blasting them.
Blasty,
Ideally.
blasty.
God damn!
That misses.
I know, my blasts tonight are just not
Now,
on.
I've got one question for you. Which one? You keep saying goddamn. Which one? There's an entire pantheon out there in favor that you've got to pick from.
Everyone!
Or are you going after just all of them in general, or are you picking one?
Every single
The
one.
5-headed one.
Tiamat be damned!
Oh my goodness. That's my turn.
All right, Lyric.
Yes.
Your
Lyric
turn.
is scared. He is going to go 5, 10, 15, 20.
Okay.
And then he is going to say, I used to play with lizards when I was a child. And hit him with vicious mockery.
Okay. Which one are you hitting? Number 2. He fails.
Vicious mockery doing little damage.
It's honestly such a funny thing to attack someone with. I love it.
You're literally embarrassing them to death.
Amazing.
I love it when somebody manages to pull off the kill with vicious mockery, because it's like, yes, you actually made him so embarrassed, he just curled up and died. All right, Nefaria.
Yeah, words truly can hurt you.
Yeah.
So I'm going to target.
Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will really mess you up. All right.
Nice.
He passed.
Oh, dang. I thought that was you.
All right. Is that everything?
That's everything.
Guard Drake. Well, everybody's got their temporary hit points. Nightshade needs some.
Nightshade.
Did you want to roll to see if you get a few more?
Oh yeah, I guess I can do that for myself. I'm continually forgetting to do myself.
Aw.
One more point. Hey, that's better than nothing. Especially when this guard drake is deciding to use you as a cheat-toy. Tail misses, though.
Yeah, bad dog.
This one didn't like being mocked. They're just smart enough to tell that was not pleasant when he said those mean words to me. First attack misses, thanks to vicious mockery, and the second attack also misses. Celeste, it is your turn.
Move the hunter's mark to Drake 1.
Okay. That will hit.
Nice.
Alrighty. Nightshade.
All right, I will Thorn Whip Drake number 2.
Okay.
I might have to move 5 feet further closer. But since I'm in the air.
Yep. All right, that'll hit.
Nice.
All right.
Do I knock it prone? Or does I pull it closer?
Well, find out.
I pull it up in the air 10 feet, and then it falls down.
Yep. Takes 2 more points of damage on the fall. That does it.
And that's all I can do that round.
All right, Suspicious.
Keep using my steady aim.
Okay.
And I missed that.
That one will miss, yes.
All right.
Merlin.
So coming back at this dude, we're blasting him ideally. Yeah.
That hits.
Okay, we'll take it. Cool. That's what I got.
All right, Sir Fuzzy continues to cower in fear. Lyric.
He's just napping. He's not in fear.
Mm-hmm.
5.
After nearly getting chomped in half.
25.
He's tough.
Fear not. Okay, let's go after him with this old rapier.
Okay.
I get advantage, right? For flanking.
No, not in 5th edition.
I don't get flanking.
They changed it in 2024, but we're using the 2014 rules for the most part.
Oh, okay.
I have not. I'm starting a 2024 campaign this Saturday, and I will be learning the 2024 rules a little bit more for how that works. I believe it for 2014. It's one of those optional rules up to the DM to include flanking or not. I generally don't, because usually everything is tuned that, if you add flanking, it gets really a lot more damage starts going out than you can heal through easily for the clerics.
Yeah, it's good.
All right, that's everything for you. Yeah.
Yep, that's it.
All right, Nefaria.
All right. I'm going to try Sacred Flame again.
Okay. Well, guard drakes are a lot more agile than ropers, apparently.
Okay. I think that's all I can do.
Okay.
And I'll distribute some temp points now that everybody's done their turn, I guess.
Yeah. I think the only ones that it really will hit is you and Lyric need them.
Yeah.
Look at you.
Sir Fuzzy says thanks.
The thing to remember is temporary hit points don't stack. So the only reason why you'd need to do it is if they got a really low roll, or they used it all up. So like you and Lyric are the two that probably would have needed it. So go ahead and drop it on Lyric as well to see if he gets a slightly better result. But White Nefaria and miss. And Tail Slap Lyric and miss. Celeste.
Boom.
Time to go buy yourself a new set of dice.
Something.
No kidding. I'm about to run out of ammo too.
All right, I'm going to come down to here and do 2 attack.
Okay.
If you run out of ammo, just fire insults. It works for me.
All right, Nightshade, what you doing? Whipping?
I'm attacking the.
Whipping him or flying down? And...
No. I flew down and I'm in martial arts attacks. Two martial arts attacks.
Miss.
Yes. Bonus action.
Also a miss, but not by much.
But as much as I did need.
You felt your fist connect, but not get through the tough hide.
Right, next round's talents in.
Suspicious. The steady aim holds true. You can roll a second time since you have advantage from steady aim to see if you get a crit if you wanted to. Nope, but you do hit. Okay. Decent damage. Merlin.
All right, so let's go this guy again. We're just gonna blast him. Okay.
Boom.
You're.
Ooh, good damage.
Hell yeah. All right, and Sir Fuzzy is taking a happy nap still.
Happy naps. Lyric.
Back to the old rapier.
Okay.
Pokey pokey.
That will hit.
Ha-ha!
Ho-ho! Ha-ha! Hee-hee! Nefaria.
See. I'll do a word of radiance here.
And what I forgot to do is use my
he made the pass.
Damn it.
Alright. And bite Nefaria. Miss. And try and slap loot. Miss. Celeste. That will hit. And that does it. They drake it down. Alright, so you guys are able to retrieve the 3 dragon eggs.
Is there anything else around here? Jim stuck in the skin of the roper.
No, unfortunately there is nothing like that.
It doesn't eat gemstone.
Nope, it eats flesh.
Ooh.
It is not a Zorn.
Is this like a okay place for us to take another short rest, or probably not?
Do you think it's okay? It's up to you. The big question is, do you think it's defensible, and have you checked everything to make sure nothing's going to show up and jump you?
Good questions, and no and no.
Well, we still have the little alcove over on the northeast we haven't checked out.
Okay. We can go back over there.
No, I mean right over here where I just pinged on the map.
I see you. I see you.
Now, after battle, is all the ammo considered destroyed, or are we able to...
So technically you can recover up to half, but if you want to roll percentile to see if you can recover more, you can.
How do I do that?
Do you see the D10 with the 00 on it?
This one?
Yep, that one. Okay, so you get half your arrows back. And that would happen at the end of every combat. You can get up to half your ammo back.
Okay, thank you.
The way I look at it also is, unless you're in a condition like this where you're in a dungeon and you can't really take much, you as somebody who is an archer would probably spend some time during your downtime or while you're on guard making more arrows.
Got it.
So whenever you have a long rest, you can recover yourself back up to full ammo.
Okay. Thank you.
Yep. So you going over to that little alcove area?
Yeah, we're going to look over the edge.
Okay. So you see 4 reptilian heads kind of crouched down, cowering back there, especially if Merlin walks up first, like it looks like they're doing. As you walk up, their eyes get real big, and they run towards Merlin and grab onto your legs.
For protection?
Yeah, it looks like they think you're going to save them from the big nasty things that killed the guard drakes in the pit down there.
Oh, that's really funny.
That's really funny as I go bleh, and kill them all.
Yeah, exactly.
So yes, there are 4 kobolds hiding down there. They pop their heads out like they're going to attack. See Merlin as Landragosa, and go, "Oh, help!" And you can see it looks like they're getting ready to defend you from the rest of your party.
Oh, how kind. So I can even just kill them from behind.
Yeah, if you wanted to.
I'm surprised they're not hugging Celeste.
Well, they haven't seen Celeste yet because of distances and stuff. They saw Merlin and Cindergosa or Landragosa first.
Can I just tell them go run away? I don't want them to go tell anyone though.
You can tell them to tell their friends it's time to leave, and you'll handle these guys, and they'll run off and tell any other kobolds to run away. That's what you want to do.
Let's do that. Yeah.
Yeah. Go to the volcanoes of Thay. Find a lair.
You are a horrible person. Okay, so they'll grab any other kobolds that are in here, and they will.
Cool. So it's pretty clear.
There are a few other things throughout here. We are a little past 10, so why don't we go ahead and pick up with you guys finishing up looting this place and moving on next week? Does that sound good?
Sounds great.
Yep.
Alrighty. Sounds good.
Have you heard from Vike?
He messaged me, or he messaged earlier saying that he may or may not be able to, but he does have wrestling. So I told him if he does, he and I can get session 0 another time.
Yeah, I didn't know if he knew what he's going to play.
He has not told me what he plans to play.
Yeah, because I'm either going to do the Wolf Rider or the Bard.
I'll reach out to him and see.
My good man, there's only room for one bard in this party.
No. This is for tomorrow night's game.
Scald. Yeah, we're basically Viking raiders, so
yeah, that's cool.
I'm playing a Scald in that game. I'll do that, or I'm playing a Wolf Rider.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yep, getting another game started up next week's or tomorrow night for that. So, alrighty, guys, you have a good evening, and I will see you in a week.